Lee Hogan VIP boxing down at Sharpstyle Boxing in Blackpool. Well, I'm going to chat to young Mr. Tom Varey, and I'm right in saying young Mr. Tom Varey because I was saying you're 20, but you're not. You're still 19.
Yeah, still 19.
But sitting pretty, 7-0, 2 stoppages. Last time out, when was it? It was in Bolton, where you return on March the 8th. We got an opponent for you. You know I can't pronounce the names. He's a Polish kid, Jakub Laskowski, something like that. But you judge these men on the road by not how many times they've lost, but by how many times they've been stopped. And in his 33 losses, he's only been stopped 3 times. And I don't think he's ever been stopped over in England.
Not yet.
Well, I like that, mate. I like that. But I don't think he has. And when you consider some of the guys he's been in there with, young Campbell Hatton, I think was one of his first times over here. Corey O'Regan used to be a VIP boxer, very, very good boxer. Henry Turner, former British champion. Stephen Kearns, who's knocking people out for fun. Frankie Stringer. These are all guys that he's done rounds with and done plenty of rounds with, 6 rounds with each one of them. So should be a good test for you, mate.
Yeah, he's well experienced. Obviously, I don't want to. It's nice to get the KOs, but you don't want no pushovers. Do you know what I mean? You still need to get the experience.
I don't think we get you pushovers. The one thing that we can say is, I think you've had some of the toughest Colombians and Nicaraguans ever. You know, they've come over here. But it seems like we've got you another one, except the only thing is he's not Nicaraguan and he's not Colombian, but he is Polish and he is hard, and he can bang a little bit because in his 5 victories he's stopped 3 people. So and I think he's coming off a KO win last time out, so coming there with a little bit of confidence, which I think
hopefully he comes to fight.
Yeah.
The rest of them is just there to survive. I hope he comes to fight.
Yeah, like you say, on a good card, mate. You're on a card that we're going live with on our VIP YouTube channel, but we're also going live simultaneously on Boxing News. I think it's a 12-fight card. Got a few debutants on there, some great learning fights. Hopefully, one of them being yours. Got a good title fight, a title fight which is rerun from last year. I think last November, James Moorcroft and Don Hunt fought in, I think it was eliminated for the Commonwealth and English title, but this time it's been upgraded because they're now fighting for the Commonwealth Silver, which is a title your stablemate Brad Ray won. Back in November, was it?
I think so, yeah, November.
Yeah, where he got a fantastic 3rd round stoppage. So I like it when there's titles on there, and I like it when they're vacant as well, because when they're vacant, they tend to be better fights because no one has anything to lose and both have something to gain. And hopefully, I think this is where we're looking for you. Certainly, if we can set you up by the end of this year and get you to 11, 12 and 0, then I think like your stablemate Jake and a lot of the other lads, because we've got I think Lewis on the 29th, he's fighting for the Central Area heavyweight title. This gym could be, you could all could be champions, as you were all as amateurs.
Listen, that's not what we're going for. We're going for us all to be champions. You know what I mean? We're not doing it for nothing. So.
Well, you are at present. It must be hard, mustn't it, mate?
Yeah, it is.
It's tough, but at night, you still live at home?
Still live at home, yeah. Still live.
That makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it?
It's a bit easier, but home's 50 minutes from the gym every day, do you know what I mean? So coming over twice a day every day, it's hard work, but it's got to be done. And
I was fortunate enough to catch you down at Jamie Moore's gym. About 2-3 weeks ago, because you've been doing a lot of sparring down there. All the boys have been going down there. They've been moving around with Jamie's lads. And I caught you sparring Cameron Vong, who's highly ranked.
I was sparring Akib Fiaz.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, Akib Fiaz, that was Levi. Keep getting you mixed up. You both look nothing like one another.
We look similar.
But, yeah, you were sparring Akib, which is brilliant because you were preparing him. for his return, and it was a very good return. Did you watch it?
I've seen him, yeah, he got a...
Those uppercuts, he was getting off, wasn't he?
He did,
I was impressed with him.
5.
Yeah, I was. It was over the top, wasn't it? As well. And then body punching, I was really impressed with him. But I was impressed with yourself because, like I say, very, very, very talented lad. And like I say, I think you're just beginning to show that potential that you were as an amateur. I think, were you one of the... Didn't you have one of the longest unbeaten records in amateur boxing?
Yeah, I had a long unbeaten record. I was unbeaten for about 4 or 5 years, something like that. Obviously, I left there and I went to a different gym. I had a couple of losses right at the end of my career, but then I turned over. But yeah, I was unbeaten since 2019, I think.
Oh, and it was 4 national titles with it. And didn't you get a European medal as well?
European gold, GB gold.
So this is a frustrating period for you at present because you want all those fights, but you got to make sure you're ready for them, and that's what our job is to make sure you're ready. And it looks like this Jakub will be a good test for you because he's been a good test for everyone else. And if you can make a statement again, then I think it's a pretty big statement, mate.
Yeah.
Are you going to make that?
I'm going to try my best. That's what I'm training now for now. So. Just gotta see how it goes, really.
All right, so well, listen, I'll see you on March the 8th down in Bolton, which is you've been there a few times, haven't you? I mean, last time was there, wasn't it?
Just last time, yeah.
Yeah, it was Jakub Laskowski, the Irish kid.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Who I've just filmed at the weekend. He's becoming a good journeyman. But listen, good luck with the rest of the camp. I know most of the hard work's done, but have you got anything lined up? Any sparring later?
Not really. I don't think we get the best of sparring in here, especially with Levi and Jake being a bit heavier, a bit older, a bit more experienced. What better could you ask for?
You don't need any better than that, do you?
Not really, no.
Yeah, if you can deal with Levi, you can deal with anyone because he's a nightmare, isn't he? Tom, you take care, mate. I'll see you on the 8th.
Cheers, mate.
Take care, mate. Bye.
For all boxing info, news, and latest interviews, amateur and pro across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.